And we're back.
Woof woof.
Woof woof. Laurie's now in control of the controller. It's been a little while since we've done this.
This is how you do it, right, man? It's all like this.
You know what?
Failing.
I've never seen someone so capable at handling dogs as you.
Who's this?
Oh, look, there's Midna.
Oh,
Isn't Midna fun? Come on, what's the matter with you? Get over here now, you silly pup.
This is the Shambles, by the way. We haven't played this for a while, have we?
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, I'm Paddy. This is Laurie. Laurie is very much in control. I mean, places like this are always full of holes, right?
How do you know that, mate? How much time have you spent in Wolf Prison?
Midna has spent a lot of time in Wolf Jail. I want you to remember that. Because she's going to be the one helping. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, but how much time have you spent in Wolf Jail, mate? That's my question.
Dude, you forget. We've known each other a while, and I spent at least half of that in Wolf Jail.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. I want an estimate.
6 years?
Wow, man.
6 years
What
Wolf
did
Jail.
you learn in Wolf Jail?
Well, I learned that you can always very easily dig out by the door, and especially being a wolf. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here.
The Link is not that happy about this arrangement at all, man.
No, absolutely.
Get off that ear!
In exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L to give me a sign.
It's horrifically
Useful. So are we all clear? Good. Now come on, get moving. Slap. You see that little slap on the bottom?
I do like it.
Oh man. Did I ever tell you my story about wolves?
Oh, probably, mate. Yeah, I've heard them all, haven't I?
You've heard all the wolf stories. Oh, it's just I figure you're going to be busy escaping from this jail, so I might as well regale.
What happened to wolves and you?
So I was in Slovenia. Look at you just learning more and more about the game with your big hand. Oh, that's weird because the hand looks like it's going to grab it and then your mouth does.
Yeah, I know. It's all a bit. It's
all a bit exciting, isn't it?
Humidor.
Anyway, so I was in Slovenia, and we were trying to get to Ljubljana.
Of course you were. That's how it starts every good story.
Of course. There were 5 of us, and we were in motorbikes and cars. I was about 18 at this time. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we were trying to get to Ljubljana. It starts raining real hard, okay, like super hard. And it became kind of impossible to ride the motorbikes because it was just like aquaplaning, slick, awful everywhere.
Oh, well, you want to see someone else than the ghost, that's just you.
You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Why don't you poke around in my fanny?
I'm going to poke around all over your fanny.
Look at my giant head hand.
I can't run any further, that's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't come near me, I'm very, very...
What a silly moose. Anyway, so we realised we can't get any further. It's getting dark. That was a soldier's spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits running around here. Hone your sense of X to see if you can see some other things or something.
Sweet.
Oh, look at you, honed, detective mode.
I'm super honed.
Oh, you're such a
It's going to be one of those stories you never get to the end of.
No, so anyway, we decide that we totally can't make it to Ljubljana, so we have to stop for the night. But being Slovenia, it was basically like vast expanses of forest. So we're like, fuck it, yeah, let's stop here for the night. And we find this sort of copse of trees, right? Copse. It was like a small forest.
How's it? Okay.
And we go in, and under the canopy.
What's the cut off between copse and small forest?
Well, I'd say a copse is sort of like, imagine a hillock. A hillock would have a copse on it. But a plain.
Now hang on. The problem there, mate, is right. What if you've got this is not working at all?
I think you're doing really well.
What if you've got surely the wood doesn't necessarily have to cover the feature it's on, right? So you could have like an enormous forest on a hillock. You could also have one tree on a hillock. Surely the thing is.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. But okay, imagine a hillock with a rationally proportioned amount of trees on it. I doubt you're used to your new. Anyway, think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know if you listened in GCSE Wolf, but fuck you. Oh, look at you! You were getting these puzzles just like that.
It's old owl hat. I've been here before.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty Zelda, isn't it?
I did forget how to climb up ledges though, and it's just moving.
Anyway, a copse is what would logically be on a hillock, okay, with a reasonable amount of coverage.
Continue story.
So we get to this sort of small forest, and we decide to camp in there, and we're going through it, and it's still raining very heavily, but we have a sort of canopy of trees above us.
Hey.
And we set up our tent, and it's all a bit miserable, and we don't really have anything to eat. And I made some kind of joke that was ill-advised because we were with our friend Charlie.
Not you did ill-advised
Charlie
joke.
has famously has a fear of any kind of... You are wasting these guys. Any kind of predatory animal, okay? He's scared of bears. He's scared of wolves. He's scared of wild dogs.
Otters.
Otters he's okay with, but he knows that they could turn. That's the thing
Could
about an
they?
otter, isn't it? It's
Nah.
It can turn on
On a sixpence.
Yeah,
I've
on a
never
sixpence,
seen it.
it
I've
can.
never seen an otter turn.
I bet I could make an otter turn.
Yeah, I mean that's neither here nor there. I mean,
I wouldn't want to.
Anyone can aggravate an otter.
Oh, I'm a big fan of otters. I wouldn't want to, but I think if I pissed one off enough, it could really go for me.
I've just never seen anyone with the cruel heart required to piss off an otter. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, listen to that noise. That means you're doing good. By the
I
way.
can cross.
Oh, now you can cross the spikes. Good man. So anyway, Charlie's very terrified of all this, and he had this sort of like he ordered from Canada like a bear utility belt
Oh my god!
because
he was bearerings.
yeah, with like bear rangs.
What are these black things? Where they're coming from? And how do we get out of here?
Oh, all these ghosts are pretty
Tough
terrified,
shit,
man.
mate. You're a ghost. You're staying, man.
And these Twilight Princesses are getting pretty larry.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, so he ordered this bear too, and it came with like bear mace. It came with like a sort of bear
a mace
whistle.
for hitting bears.
No, no,
Like a bear
like a
flail.
spray, like bear spray,
Bear
right?
morning star.
And he had like a little whistle. He had like an alarm that you could pull if a bear was near.
Right.
He had like one of those emergency blankets for if he got attacked by a bear and then was
An
exposed
emergency
to...
blanket.
No, like
That's
maybe
ridiculous.
if he was hiding from a bear.
I'm sorry, though. That is ridiculous. There's not.
Of course,
can't
it's
have been in the
ridiculous.
bear kit.
If you're the kind of guy that sells bear utility belts, I don't think you're going to be that on top of like whether things are value for money.
Yeah, but I mean, presumably they'd have some application if there was a bear. I
think
mean,
maybe the bear mace.
Who's ever been like running from a bear and been like, oh shit, I've got to sleep right now.
I've got it. No,
That's
but
my immediate.
Say you run from a bear and
bear-related
you hide in sort of an area the bear can't get to, maybe like in a hole, and then you've got to stay there for a couple of days whilst the bear gets tired, right?
I think I'd much rather have a mace.
Yeah, oh no, a real mace would have been way better, but he would never have got that through border control.
But the bear.
But the bear utility belt is just like, oh, look at this idiot who's bought some kind of useless product. Anyway, so Charlie's got his thing, and we hear a howl. And this is at about midnight, and we're in
kind
the
of howl?
forest.
A wolfish howl.
Like a wolfish howl, basically. And it could easily have been a dog. So I made a joke. I was like, "Oh, I guess there are wolves out here."
Hey, let me bite you.
And basically Charlie was like, "Don't even fuck with me, man. Like, I am not in the mood for you to pretend that there are wolves after us." And then we spend the next half an hour trying to calm him down, and I keep apologising.
That kind of statement is usually red flags.
Yeah, exactly.
Paddy.
Yeah, whereby at the
Oh,
time,
you don't like wolves?
Oh! And so Tim is looking up on his phone whether or not there are wild wolves in Slovenia, and it turns out there mega are.
Oh, of
like,
course there
like
mega are.
Slovenia is
Ooh.
one of the like bastions of
Mate,
Europe.
did you see
This
that?
way, over here. That was cool. She
Probably
like
thing.
phase walked, didn't she? I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a fucking change, you stupid
Hey,
cock.
I did this all myself, you
You're
big
gonna have to
hand-
work. Oh,
hand
maybe go
woman.
through the hole.
Maybe I'm just going to have a little walk
Have a
around
little
here.
sniff around here. Sniff, 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 sniff. I'm going through the hole. And through
Tell
the
your story, man. What happens?
Anyway, yeah, so we then calm him down. Meanwhile, Timmy finds out on his phone there are a lot of wolves in
That
Slovenia,
is a
right?
thing.
So Charlie then, during the night, it was very sweet. We all shared one pod in the tent because Charlie was basically fucking petrified. And him being petrified meant that we were starting to get scared. Anyway, there is howling all throughout the night.
Oh my
There
God.
is growling, there is all this kind of stuff. And we eventually get to sleep about 4 or 5 in the morning, and we're all just on the edge of our fucking seats. Did you say something about a wolf? By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you
Yes.
should? Looks like there are spirits in here. They're all soldiers. Where in the world can we be?
I think we're in a castle.
Wolf jail! It's the second best jail for wolves. You want out of here, right? Let's fucking go for it. And we then fall asleep. We wake up at about 9 a.m. when the sun starts to sort of breach through the canopy of leaves, right?
Yeah.
We leave our tent. All of our stuff is destroyed.
Oh my god.
I'm not even shitting you. All the food is
When
like
you say destroyed,
strewn
as in by some kind
like
of...
torn apart, and not even in a sort of like, oh, a rat got in.
Yeah.
Like, it has been absolutely decimated. And Charlie, who hasn't slept all night, is like, I'm not even kidding you. There were wolves here. There were a lot of wolves here, all outside, just going through our things. And like Timmy's panniers on his bikes are fucked. Oh, what are you doing? Is that me?
I don't know, mate. I feel like I'm just like I've got like a book of bedtime on or something. This is wonderful.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing a game with a story going.
And
on.
dude, and like, it was genuinely, we agreed that it was wolves. It was actually wolves. And when we got to
Well-
Ljubljana the next day, we asked around, they were like, yeah, the countryside's full of wolves around here. You should never camp
So
in the
why?
countryside.
Okay, here are my problems with
Guess
that
I have to do
story.
everything for you,
Here are my
Laurie.
problems with that story, Paddy. Number one, why did you not believe the wolf facts when when Tim was like, no, the place is full of wolves? And
Well,
Charlie
because-
had a very rational fear.
Charlie had a
of
rational fear,
wolves.
but our options were, okay, tell him that it's going to be okay and all stay together, or go, well, I guess we'll pack up our tent and try riding our bikes through a hailstorm to a city.
I mean-
there was nothing else we could do.
did you kill out wolves? Is the question.
Well, that's the thing, and we assumed that we would be the lucky ones, and I guess we were, and that we weren't eaten by wolves.
Yeah.
But like I've actually been set upon by a pack of wild wolves.
Now, hang on. I mean, that's not true.
Why don't you pick up that skull with A, Laurie, and then we'll talk. There we go. Oh. That was great.
I kind of like the look of it, but no.
No, I hate the skull.
Because your stuff was set upon by wolves. I mean, you were not eaten by anything.
Look at this action camera shot.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Look at how handsome I am, by the way. Whoa. Dude, you're doing good at this.
No, hey, don't change the subject, mate. You just made a ludicrous claim that you were set upon by wolves as if you were some kind of poor feral child.
Yeah.
And you weren't.
Well, no, I mean, okay, I was in contact with a pack of wolves.
You were in contact? No, there was no contact at all.
Wolves ruined my stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
In a forest where I had no one to help me, Laurie.
There's no one help you.
And I tried ringing you, and what did you do, Laurie? Do you remember? You hung up and you said there are no such thing as wolves.
I did. That was probably what I said.
Wolves are just a figment of your imagination.
You did phone me up in the middle of the night from deepest, darkest Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Just to tell me there were wolves. What was I meant to do? Just be like,
hey man, do you reckon you'd try and send help?
No. I'd be like, you've made your wolf bed, now you have the wolf sleeping.
And now look, you've become the wolf.
I've got the eye of the wolf.
I've got the eye of the wolf. So what's going on in this game? Sorry, I've been really useless with...
10 minutes into the video.
Do you know where you
are,
escaping
from wolf jail. Yeah, I do know where we are.
We know that we're in wolf jail. Why does she keep telling us?
Well, because we're somewhere... No, we're in a special wolf jail. We're in the kind of Twilight realm, where everything's a bit weird.
Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out.
It's her trying to goad us. I love this jumping stuff.
It's cool, isn't it?
We just hold down 3 shoulder buttons and press A.
And this was the first Zelda game to have that, wasn't it?
Have what?
Have that sort of that kind of jump action.
It's the only one to have that kind of jump action. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't keep it on for this.
It's the one when you're the wolf.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
Mate, you've told me a story about wolves, and you forget that the main character of this one's a wolf. I mean,
that is why I told the story about wolves.
You're wolf blind.
Oh, this is where we start to get to do really cool shit with the Twilight, isn't it?
No, I don't think yet. No, that is soon. We haven't opened the portal yet, have we? We have to start unlocking the portals.
We've had the sort of air distortion.
How long ago do you reckon this game came out? Because I looked this up the other day. Because I thought it was like I was like 5 years old.
I was dating Roz at the time, so 2008,
2006, mate. 2006,
man.
this game came out, and I remember I got it in 2006 because we got the original GameCube release.
Yeah, I borrowed it.
The Wii one. Yeah, you still have it.
I still have it.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I only borrowed it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Only with all my GameCube games.
There are even spirits up there, Laurie. The whole spirit thing. Even though those guys can't see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your senses. Remember?
I'm going to hone them, and I'm going to hound this dog. What are these monstrous birds? What is happening here? I'm beset by albatrosses. Pull Hyrule Castle.
Here we go. Now we're getting into the swing of things, aren't we?
Twilight Hyrule.
Look at that incongruous box. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way.
Good one. Cheers.
Good one. Cheers.
I know there wasn't any music or a cutscene, so why not?
Let's try and get over to that tower. Alright, you're going to get on the box.
No, I'm not. I'm going to push the box. This is the one bit of Zelda controls I can never get on with. It's like whenever you're trying to push a crate.
Yeah,
and
it makes you climb
get up on it. Yeah, I hate that. Absolutely. It makes me... See? Look at that.
God.
There we go. See, something you don't have to press A. All of a sudden.
Well bloody done.
Right, here's Mr. Birdo. These guys are fucking hardcore. You get the weird static going on.
You can look. You've got the timings down. Like it's just so natural for a pro like you. You're like MLG Loz.
MLG Loz. Thanks, man.
You're my
sadly,
MVP.
There isn't MLG for playing old Zelda games. Otherwise, I'd be up there. I think.
You can speedrun them. That'll make you an MLG, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I can't do that. That requires speedrunning's like a completely different set of skills. You don't have to be good at the game. You just have to like learn it by heart.
Yeah.
I get the impression. It's not like.
I don't think I've ever...
Oh no! Oh, see, that'd be my time run over.
We spoke too soon.
Am I back in Wolf Jail? No.
Good. You're not back in Wolf Jail. You got to kill that bird again, though.
That's alright.
Got all these hearts all around the place.
Yeah, you know what? Zelda's one of those games. There's not really much of a sliding skill. You can either finish it or not. That's basically it. I don't know if anyone's ever got like horrendously stuck. People go on about the water temple, right? But that wasn't about being good at Zelda. That's just about masochism.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jumped again. That was foolish.
Oh, hello. Yeah, you're dancing with the devil, Laurie.
Unfortunately, all his attacks are based on jumping and biting.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of wall ramming going on.
Oh yeah, we did it.
By the way, I hope you know that I'm never criticising your playing, because
yeah, whatever, mate.
you've seen me play this game.
I feel like with you though, it's more like a willful like desire to not play the game properly.
Yeah.
I don't think you're doing it because you're not regular. I think you just generally prefer mucking around.
Oh, you like having fun with these games?
I hate having fun with games.
I know you're not a fun guy.
No, I much prefer efficiency, ruthless pragmatism,
Yeah.
and above all, a sense that everyone is responsible with their gameplay. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You're very much the Germany of Zelda.
Great. Get that international stereotype out of the way.
Oh no, just
one per episode.
No, the positive, the efficiency element of come
Mate,
on.
they hate that. The Germans hate that.
I can see that. I can see this being incredibly unfair.
They go on about it for the football always, how they're such an efficient footballing team, and they're one of the best in the world now. They've got lots of very exciting, sexy, attacking players. It's like no, they're efficient like it's a German engine. I think the reason is because Germans are probably, I don't know. I was about to say quite boring, which is the
but isn't that like I don't know.
Paddy, who do you reckon this is?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the protagonist of Dragon
Luckily,
Age.
it's just in time to avoid the Germany chat.
Yeah.
Unless... Hey, build up to this. It's too
Yeah,
much.
it's
I'm angry. I don't like this.
Look at my little tooth.
It's some kind of creepy person in a... but it's not a... It's a lady. Oh, it's a lady. Oh
God,
my
there's
goodness.
so much cinematic going. Oh, I guess we'll go over here.
It's horrid. Is that the voice you're going to keep up for all of
I have
this?
no idea.
You remember my name? What an honour for me.
Woof.
So, is this me as well?
Yeah.
So,
Woof, I can't suddenly go like...
This is hello. So this. Oh no, yeah, no. Sorry, I'm already getting confused.
It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do.
Woof, woof, woof. Hello.
Hi.
Do you have bonio? I'm very hungry.
I'm gonna make her a more normal voice.
Okay.
You were imprisoned?
Yeah, that's very normal.
That's much more normal, right?
What is that?
I don't know, but it's gonna be for I'm sorry.
Oh, a lot of long pauses.
Poor thing. He has no idea where this is or what's happened.
Mate, of course they're long pauses. He's a wolf.
Long.
Big pauses on a wolf.
So don't you think you should explain to him something or other whilst it's got Twilight Princess?
Oh, it's her. She's the Twilight Princess. Oh, I figured it out, mate. I think it's all her. It's all her, isn't it? She did it. She's got the spangly portals and the wolf gun and everything.
Listen carefully. There was once this land where the power of the gods was said to slumber, and this was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules all of Hyrule, and it's been turned to a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light.
Oh, must you? Must you go on like this, Princess?
Do you want to look at my iPad? Just for like a second?
Got this really cool app, basically. It makes you look like Kim Kardashian.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
No way. Oh, the statue of the Triforce. Man, I love the aesthetic of like the Hyrule
it's so
Kingdom.
good, right?
It's so like washed out and weird.
Oh fuck, I remember this.
Yeah, man. Is there? You remember who's coming?
Yeah, of course I do. This is like. I know we mentioned in previous episodes. People knocked this game. I don't agree.
Man, it's so cool. It's like, and the art style. This is probably like Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah. Or Ico. Yeah.
They obviously borrowed a lot from it.
Yeah.
Slap, jaw, fight. Here, boys, we're head one for two.
Look at her. She's so stoic.
Yes, it's all part of our crazy dreadlocked plan.
These guys used to freak me the fuck out.
Kind of creepy, with the weird like head twitching and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Uh-oh, here comes Jangleshoes.
Here comes Jangleshoes.
Oh, I'm Jangleshoes. Me and my friends were wondering if you'd like to come to a little engagement.
I think we know who's going to be doing Jangleshoes.
Party. I can't remember about Jangleshoes, man. I can't remember what's his gimmick.
I like how
We're
we've
gonna
both
find
just
out.
accepted he's now called Jangleshoes.
Jangleshoes. It was time for you to choose, surrender or die. Looks like you've already chosen dying. Oh, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule, of course, included.
Big chameleon face.
Life or death. What you can't see is just because the animation's a bit older, but in real life, his little metal tongue is going. Whenever he's talking.
Rooting out all the
Zelda
little yummy
has
bits.
Dropped the sword.
Shit.
Symbolically, her power is gone.
Yeah.
Anyone for Jangleshoe tennis? Basically,
Janglefoot.
his thing is that he just wants the world to be as it is, but the prefix Janglefoot to be put in front of everything.
Of course.
Janglefoot tennis, Janglefoot tea,
yeah, Janglefoot tea,
Janglefoot sex,
Janglefoot margarine,
Janglefoot crumpets,
Janglefoot with a box.
and that's who you got to stop because it's a Janglefoot fire, and he thought that was a good thing.
Oh my god, it must be Janglefoot.
Only he lights fires like that and turns us into ghost spirits.
Well, turning into ghost fire again. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud.
That's Delta telling it again.
Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people came as like spirits, like spirit animals, like wolves. Like my spirit animal is ghosts. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware. They pass in spirit forms. Like, do you get me? And all the people know is fear, like fear of a nameless evil. Do you remember when you dated that girl who talked like this?
Did she talk like that? She was American.
Yeah.
It's rubbish enough.
You must be Paddy. Are you the one that people don't like? The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess, so...
Oh, what? It's silly. But it can't be. You were in the video. I just saw you.
Yeah, that's right. I totally did my hair.
Look at my eyebrows. I got mad game. Me and Clara Delvine. You know,
I'm, Zelda?
You know?
You don't have to look so sad. You silly bitch. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is Perpetual Twilight really all that bad?
It's two most awful people. Me too.
Midna, this is no time for levity. Like, the Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. And why is this? Why is it?
Why?
Tell me.
Midna, why?
Why? What?
Mate, what's happening right now?
Time is grown short, and the guard will soon make his rounds.
That dog, he's so like he's been kept on for a treat. That is the face of a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's the treat though?
You must leave here and like quickly because I just don't like little imp people because I think that they're icky and like stupid.
Yes. All right. Well, look, we're gonna hide it out of here in the next episode, Pads.
Why don't you just fuck off?
Yeah, we should wrap it up there. Thank you so much for coming back to the series after a little break, and we will continue again next time.
Bye.
Bye.